Hello students, in this video we'll discuss how to interpret scatter plots and answer questions about the data they contain. Let's get started. Melissa is the pool manager at Red Leaf Aquatic Center. One of her jobs is to track the number of active swimmers each hour. This scatter plot shows the number of swimmers and the time recorded. What was the time of day when there were the most swimmers? We need to find the largest number of swimmers. So let's look at the vertical axis since it plots the number of swimmers. It looks like this point indicates the largest number of swimmers since it is the highest point on the y-axis. If we track down from that point to the x-axis, we see it aligns with 4 p.m. We can now say that there were the most swimmers at 4 p.m. Good start. Let's try another one. Anthony has a part-time job selling used mopeds to college students. This scatter plot shows the price and age of the mopeds he sells. How many mopeds are over 2 years old? So we'll need to look for points whose x-coordinate is greater than 2. If we track upward from the x-axis, it looks like these 3 points are the only points we need. So we can say 3 mopeds are over 2 years old. Let's try another one. Teresa is the coach of a 5th grade basketball team. During a scrimmage, she tracked how many shots each player took and how many points they scored. The scatter plot shows the shots and points for each player. What is the combined point total of the players who shot no more than 5 times? First, let's clarify what no more than 5 times means. It means 5 or fewer. So we need to identify the players who shot 5 or fewer times. If we track upward from the x-axis, we can see these 3 points are the only points we want. If we track those points to the y-axis, we can see they align with 6, 4, and 2 points. The question wanted the total of these points. So we'll need to add 6 plus 4 plus 2, which is 12. We can now say the players who shot 5 or fewer times scored 12 total points. Let's try another example. Rebecca kept track of the number of kids who stopped by her house for Halloween and how much candy they received. This scatter plot shows the amount of candy taken and the number of kids in each group. What group size was the most common? Let's go through each group size and count. It looks like we have only one group of 1. There are 3 groups of 2. There were 2 groups of 3. There were 2 groups of 4. And finally, 1 group of 5. Based on these numbers, we can say a group of 2 was the most common. Great job, students! You are now ready to interpret scatter plots on your own. Good luck!